Okay. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. I would like to say we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Hey. Hey. But we gonna see. We gonna see. How y'all weekend going? I really just wanted to check in with y'all. I was doing some recordings and I said, let me just go live real quick. See if y'all want to chat. Y'all want to chat? Hey, hey y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yeah. I ain't even want them cards. These ones I want. It's okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I appreciate you asking. I'm good. Hey, but Pisces, bottom of the deck, we got the Four of Wands. So we know the Four of Wands speaks of success. All right. Celebrations. Hmm. Hey, when it comes to a home or something like that, somebody may have been scamming. Okay. Yeah, something about some type of investment. Mm. Some type of investment or something like that somebody made is being brought to their attention. They may have some type of challenges or something like that, in the distant future. Okay. Because it's given that somebody was very mentally manipulative. All right. In order to get people to invest in whatever it was that they had going on. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good. Hey, because sometimes I be reading and stuff and it don't be making no sense to me. Hey, but my thing be this, right? I be wanting to come and just have conversations with y'all because honestly, like when it comes to this tarot, like the shit be entertainment. It be more so for entertainment because honestly, like if you're really interested in healing, if you're really interested in growing, like it takes a lot of go in internal. Like all the rest of this shit that we be reading about, it really don't matter. Honestly. We all know how we was done. We know the experiences that we've had. We know the lessons that we had to learn along the way. But most of the time, it's like, okay, now we trying to figure out how to invest this energy into ourselves, how to make shit grow for ourselves, how to actually put our lineage on, like how to get back on key. And that's what I be wanting to do with y'all. That's really what I be wanting to do with y'all. Hey, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. So that be my thing. Like I always try to like turn that shit inward. Okay. Like my shit, even like with me, like I can honestly say that my life didn't really start changing until I focused inward. Until I focused inward. Like it's a lot of different things. And I'll be trying to figure out like how to come at y'all. I don't really be wanting to well. On back the fuck on key. Let's the fuck. Hey, I'm like, wait, I'm trying to figure that out. You put it in all big bold letters too. I know this right. But yeah, I really be, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. This shit don't be matter. Who gives a fuck that they scam to get their house? My thing is when they get them court papers or when they get put the fuck out, it's not going to affect you unless you stayed in the house. You know what I mean? Or you got involved in this scam and shit type energy. So I'm saying like I love what I do. I love reading for y'all, but sometimes it be like I don't be this shit really don't matter. It be pointless. It be pointless, honestly. I would much rather talk to y'all. I would much rather talk to y'all. See what again? the growth with y'all. What the fuck do y'all need to know? What questions do you have? Like, who gives a y'all done wasted enough time with this shit right here, is all I'm saying, baby. So it's like on to the next. What do we need to know? What questions do you have? What, y'all? What? I know that's right, baby. Look, happy early birthday in this motherfucker. We ain't even came into the year yet. And we just, yup. I'm still happy early birthday then, Pisces. Mm. But yeah, what y'all? What's going on? Okay. Or y'all want to do this card chat? Y'all want to do the card chat? I know that's right. I choosing calm water. Okay. Working hard. It's something about you taking action to heal from mental baggage, okay? Whatever was worrying you, whatever it was that you have been, it's really making me feel like it has a lot to do with a certain type of mindset, okay? Mm-hmm. You clearing out the way when it comes to the thinking, all right? Um, it's really giving me a going through that phase where it's more so the realization that, like, in the way I'm hearing it, it's just like nothing is real. And not to say that nothing is real, because it'd be like, ain't shit real, but everything is real at the same time. But it'd be like, you know how you get to that point where you realize that people been holding up different masks and different things like that. You're welcome. You're welcome. Sun card, Leo energy. We got success, okay? Alignment, joy, fulfillment. Nine of Cups, achievement, success, okay? Satisfaction, comfort. And you got somebody stuck in that head for sure. Okay. Healing. It's something about you successfully healing. Okay. It's something about you being patient with yourself. It's really making me feel like you could have questioned, like, if you was doing what you was supposed to be doing in life a lot throughout life, because you felt like you was, goddamn it, involved in the rat race, and indeed you was. But I feel like you more so coming to the realization that it was voluntarily, like you wasn't trapped. That nobody had you trapped. You was not caged in. You weren't restricted. It's like, now, Pisces, understand now, your energy, that 12th house energy, it's the house of hidden enemies. You know, it's like the spiritual house, but it's also like the house of self undoing. The house of self undoing energy mean that you basically do shit to yourself. You do it to yourself. You set the problem and you solve the problem. Okay? So it's like for instance, when I was talking about myself and I was saying that I didn't know that it was a such thing as being too good of a person. It's the same shit like with you. Like, you could have been doing something good, but you was doing it in an imbalanced way. You were overdoing it, overindulging. You know, when you needed to learn how to say no, you needed to learn how to not show up, you needed to learn how to not be there. And that shit do sound crazy, but I mean, come on now, when you constantly showing up for the wrong people, or you constantly showing up in the wrong environments, we all know that shit happen that way. Hey, it definitely be that way sometimes. But my thing is, like, when you become aware and you start making choices, it's like, yeah, no, it ain't gonna be that way. You gotta check your motherfuckers out. Definitely be having to check yourself. Can't nobody check you for you. Like, for real. Hey, and I had to get to the point where I was comfortable with saying no. I didn't like saying no. Especially it depended on what it was, if I be completely honest with you. It depended on what it was. But I never like for a person to come to me and ask me for something or ask, you know what I mean, and be like, I can't do it or I can't. I was definitely borrowing from Peter to pay motherfucking Paul type person. Like if I ain't got it right now, give me 10 minutes. You know what I mean? And I knew my credibility was good. So I knew I could reach out and get it from somebody else. The thing is, I'm borrowing for somebody else. So it's like, I'm creating that for me. I don't even need it for me. I'm getting it for you. You know what I mean? Type energy. They will definitely, yeah. Hey, but the way I had to start looking at it, right? Like, yeah, people will use you and yeah, different things like that. But the more and more you heal, the more and more you realize that people respond certain type of ways out of different type of traumas and different type of wounds that they have. Like they may be manipulative and use you, but it's because they didn't have access to certain shit. They may have never even had a person where they can call and say, hey, I need this, or can you do this? And it gets done before. You may be the first motherfucking plug that they come in contact with. Okay. And we all know how it be like with new money, or you get somewhere and you ain't never been there before, and this where you dreamed of being, you gonna overdo it, you know? Okay. It seems like I'm in the middle of that. It be like that. Yeah. Yeah. It be that balance. It be all about balance, no lie. But that was my biggest lesson because honestly, my whole life, I never knew that that was a such thing. It took me to get to my big grown ass age to realize that, like, yes, you can be like punished, or you know what I mean, just for too much. You can be too good. You could be too good. You could be too fair. You could be too loving, like you can, yeah, to your own detriment. Like, and yeah, I used to be like that, like loyal to a motherfucking fault. And I don't know. I don't know. I can honestly say, like, even with that, I had to address that. And that's what I mean, like going internal. Okay. I had to more so stop and ask myself, like, why the fuck do you feel like you need to show up so motherfucking, you know what I mean, firm? Like, what is that? Is it something where you feel like you fear being abandoned, or do you fear, you know what I mean? Or like I had to more so assess myself with that because it's like, why? Especially if you done this same shit over and over again. We all know that's insanity. So it's like, okay. And then I had this thing too where it be like I would more so consider the person. Okay, like, oh no, that's my best friend. They've been here 20 years. Or oh no, that's my motherfucking sister. Oh no, that's my brother. Or no, that's my cousin. You know what I mean? And it'd be like that gets you fucked up too. Okay. That part right there too is what gets you. I used to get my ass toe up, I promise you. On the strength of, again, me just thinking that you treat people how you want to be treated. Okay, so I'm treating motherfuckers how I want to be treated, and they dogging my motherfucking ass. Um, I can honestly say though, like I already said, with my personality before, a lot of shit was not done like in my face. It was real sneaky-ish. It was real clever. Like it was real, like some shit to make you think. And I've always been the type of person where, baby, if I got to think that motherfucking hard, like I'm not gonna do all that. I'm not. Okay. You know, they say what's done in the dark eventually gonna come to light. Shit, when it come to light, it come to light. But I'm not gonna do all that. And that's just how I was. Because I was like that, a lot of shit was able to get thrown over my motherfucking head. I can honestly say I didn't care. But then it's like, yeah, it was hurtful. But then it's like a pat myself on the back because of the shit that I was focused on. It's shit that I give to y'all now. It's shit that I use now. It's shit. It was valuable. So it's like I don't know what the fuck y'all was doing, but I was doing this. And ta-da type shit, you know? So I don't know. It be that catch 22 energy, but you damn sure be having to learn them lessons, baby. It could be anybody. And then it be like also understanding like you're dealing with spirit. It's not even the person. It's not the person. It's the energy that moves through the person. And then it's like depending on the wounding, depending on like it's depending on a lot of different levels. It's going to determine what type of energy has access to this person. And you got access to this person. Like, so therefore this energy got access to you. Okay. And your love and light ass ain't gonna let them go because again, this best friend from 40 years and this husband or this wife or this is even my child. Cause it even be your motherfucking kids, your kids. Hey, Pisces, this shit cold. It's cold. It's cold. I promise you it's cold. Mm. So it be the value in them lessons. I always say it was a lot of different things that we was told, especially when it be like, you know how when you was younger and my favorite one, the ones closest to you can hurt you the most. Hey, one thing that they should have told us about that though is the ones closest to you can hurt you the most intentionally. They'll dog your ass because they know that they got access to you. And sometimes you have people do shit to you because they feel like they ain't going nowhere off of the title that they have with you. I used to think like that. I used to be like, no matter what, that's still my brother. That's still my auntie. That's still, I can't go back and change the fact that, you know what I mean, who you are. So it's like, no matter what you do, we're here. You're and it's like, no, the fuck you're not. No, 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 no. Yeah, you could still be auntie, but you're gonna be auntie over there. Yeah, you could still be cousin, but you're gonna be cousin over there. Since you want to act like little doom buggy in the street, I'm gonna have to stand on your shit like that then. And now here we are. You treated me like you didn't give a fuck. So why am I gonna handle you? Am I the only one? You know what I mean? Type energy. And it's like, yeah, no. You be having to demand your respect. And I done literally had to have that conversation with people like, look, I'm not fucking with you because you keep on putting me in situations that I would never put you in. You keep on wanting to involve me in shit that I would never do this shit to you. And you know what you're doing. Like I literally told a motherfucker before, it ain't no way you thinking on my life. Because first I asked, what was you thinking? And you gave me a bunch of bullshit, and I said just that. From off of the way you responded, I can only say that you weren't thinking. That's basically what you're telling me is that you were not thinking. Because why would you put me in a situation like? Why would you put you in a situation like that, knowing me? That be that things too. Because it'd be like Pisces, not to even say like y'all be a ticking time bomb, but a motherfucker never really know what they gonna get. Especially like with putting you in different situations and putting you in different positions. Don't never put you in a corner where you feel like your back against the wall and it's like a motherfucker think you not gonna swing. Oh no, they gonna send grandma to you or they gonna send auntie to you. They gonna send, you know what I mean? You may swing on such and such from down the street, but you ain't gonna do that to baby cuz, or you ain't gonna do that to, you know what I mean? And it be like the whole motherfucking time. You gotta hope, boy, please, 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 please. You learn to treat people how they treat you. Okay? And my thing is this too. I'm not a lower vibrational person. Like it's hard for me to operate nasty energy and stay in nasty energy, right? So I've gotten better with just removing myself. I will leave. I'll leave, baby, and I won't come back again. I promise you to never be seen or heard from again. I will remove myself because it's like I'm not finna match your energy. Okay. And then also understand, yeah. Hey, but see, they keep on doing that pushing because they're not banking on you walking away. They're banking on you responding. They need you to respond. They want to trigger you so you respond so they can suck that energy up. And most of the time, when people like, man, people already run a narrative about you. So once they bait you into a certain position and you respond, how, you know what I mean, they've been making it seem like you are, it's like you just fit the narrative. It's like a game. It's a game. I promise you it's a game. I honestly say the world is like going through high school over and over and over again. Y'all remember high school, everybody all clicked up and you got this, you got that. Motherfuckers all flashy because their parents buying their clothes. And I remember, like, even when I was younger with my mama used to be like, y'all gonna look like this or y'all gonna look like that because y'all a reflection of me, y'all my motherfucking kids. And it'd be like, my mama was so double down on that shit. I promise you, where I done said this to y'all before, we got things that we did not deserve. We did not deserve it. I can remember fucking up in school all year. I went so hard in school one year where I didn't know where none of my motherfucking classes was until I got suspended one time. And when I got suspended and they sent my goofy ass back to school, I had to go to my counselor's office to get a print up of my schedule to figure out where the fuck the classes was. Fucked off that hard. So it's like, but baby, come on now. Again, for me to be at my big grown ass stage and then to still, it's like, yeah, nah, some shit is just unacceptable. And that's why I always say, like, things are appropriate for different phases in life, okay? AKA that ratchet shit, the drama, all the rest of that. I understand it for the younger people. I can remember being younger and that being excited. I can remember turning 21 and going out every weekend, having to have a new outfit every weekend. Like, but that's at 21, okay? At motherfucking 35, it starts to be a question of like your morals, your values. Like, what the fuck? What are you actually doing in life? Like, what are you taking care of? You know what I mean? Like, it's levels to this shit. So it be like just understanding your level and being cool with your level. Like, you ain't gotta rush none of this shit. Ain't none of this shit timed. It ain't no specific time, no special time that you're supposed to understand. None of this shit. Your main objective with being here on earth is like growing, learning, experiencing. That's another thing too. I don't never want y'all to get so buckled down, Trump tight in your motherfucking religion, spirituality, or anything like that, that you forget to live. You have to live, experience, live. Okay? Don't feel no certain type of way making mistakes. Be confident when it comes to you making your motherfucking mistakes. Okay? It happens. It comes along with the territory. It comes along with the experience. Like, and see, even with that though, like you say, you turning 30 soon, you working in a club. Who's to say you might have that personality. You might know how to make people happy. You might know how to raise the motherfucking roof. We all need that. I just said people need to live, baby. You might be one of the life givers. So if you comfortable wherever it is that you at, what you doing, of course, find different ways to grow that, but don't view it just because like it's the club scene, like it's something wrong with it, or you know what I mean? Like, damn, you have some people that go out and don't even drink. Like, some people real life go out like for the experience. You know what I mean? To have fun. It don't always be the bullshit. It don't always be to judge. It don't always be looking for ass. You know what I mean? Like, just be good with it, like, baby. Like, don't be judged. But don't y'all stop judging yourself so much. Please stop judging yourself so much. Probably is other adults enable other grown ass persons by writing activities too. Yeah, that's true. But then my thing be, who the fuck are we to judge? Okay. Everybody not here on divine contract. Some people, daddies is actually the motherfucking, you know what I mean? So my thing is this. I'ma stay in my lane and you stay in your motherfucking lane. If you not shining a light over here to give me a better view, then just stay the fuck from over here, period, point blank. I don't need you shining no light to point out the flaws. I don't need you shining a light to distract me. I don't leave me the fuck alone. People be too worried about other people's shit. And they got so much to say on the negative end, though. It ain't no positive. It's on the negative end. Like, learn to shut the fuck up. Ain't none of our motherfucking lives perfect. I feel like the big issue come when people start looking at other motherfucker lives and then got so much to say about they shit. Pay attention to your own motherfucking yard. So, yeah, nah. Who gives a fuck about who encouraging what? Everybody vibe, attract they tribe. Maybe it's some people that need to be encouraged to do that lower vibrational shit and they can get the fuck from in places where they don't belong in. Let they vibe, attract they tribe. I don't even give a fuck about that. For real, for real. And I suggest y'all do the same thing. Do the same thing. Again, with that nothing new under the sun. Every shit just gonna be going on. It's been happening, baby. It's about you. You, the motherfucking star player. You're the star key actor. It's your shit. Y'all gotta start acting like that. Killer Joy. Yeah. Y'all gotta start acting like that. Start being the motherfucking main character. Start being, fuck how anybody else feel. They just background people, baby. They just filler-ins. They just, you know what they there for the nosy people. You know how you have some people where, hey, and no lie, I love my mama. My mama's so motherfucking funny. I love my mama, but my mama like this. She the type of person where if you send her motherfucking picture, your background better be in check, because baby, she gonna assess you all the way down to the way you holding your motherfucking hands in the picture. And I'd be like, why? She be like, I don't know. My mind should be zooming in on shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, I didn't even pay attention to that. I look at, you know what I mean, this, and then I don't know. Shit, I had to learn to be a little more nosy because I used to mind my business too motherfucking much, to the point where I was missing shit. I got motherfuckers noticing me and I ain't noticing them type energy. And that's an uncomfortable place to be in too. Again, always got to find the balance. Okay. But I don't know. I'm damn sure a stay in your own lane type of person, I promise you. Hey, a detective? Like, I promise you she's a detective, yes. But, like, I don't get it. I don't know if it's not my thing. It's not my thing. I don't get it. And I be saying shit to her like that too. Like, shit, I didn't see it. I don't know. I missed it. It's not my thing. It's not. And I've gotten comfortable with not forcing myself to give a fuck about things that I know I don't. Like, I'm not gonna make myself care. I'm not gonna make myself. It's not my shit. But that's also why I don't mind, like, talking to y'all and different things. Like, y'all might have shit that y'all come to me for when it comes to the encouraging you on the back end, front end, side end, wherever. But I be encouraging y'all to shine y'all lights too, because y'all got shit that I need too. This is mutual. It's a motherfucking reciprocation here. This is a relationship here. Bitch, I love you, love me too. You're going to love me. Okay? Not to mention I'm a cuddler. I'm you know what I mean? You're gonna love, like, we're gonna love each other, or it's, we're gonna type thing. So yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to come up with y'all shit. I encourage y'all to talk. I encourage y'all to grow. This is a us thing. Come on now. Shit. Hey, look at your ass. You must got that Virgo somewhere. What you say? You start breaking stuff down, dissecting shit, and but hey, for real, I do. I'm like, man, I don't know. I'm a gentle thug because I be thugging, but I'm so motherfucking gentle and so squishy. And you better not cry around me because it's gonna make me cry. And You just don't, you know what I mean? It's certain, I don't know. That empath shit is crazy. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Like, don't even be around me feeling sick because now I'm, yeah. And it be shit that people don't even mention. I might be around your ass and then my stomach start hurting. I'll be like, oh, I got a stomach ache. And you be like, my stomach been hurting for the last 3 days. And it's like, yeah, bitch, it's you. Get the fuck from around me with that shit. Cause ain't nothing wrong with my stomach. Or you got a motherfucker and then you get a headache. And they just get from around me. I got you. Mm. And that's all right, baby. We having a conversation. See, that's why I was saying your vibe attracts your tribe. I'm clearly not your tribe, so just beat it. You ain't even have to say nothing. You want some type of attention. It must don't suck. But see, it's not low vibrational enough for you. And that's fine too. Hopefully you grow and then we'll meet again. But until then, find you somewhere more chaotic to be. Hey. I wrote it down and I did not. I did not. I did not. I will be completely honest with you. I didn't. Hey, but I am. I am though. I wrote it down. I am. And I got it in my notebook. I made sure I wrote it down. So I am. I'm happy you mentioned it because I have forgot about it until now. I know that's right. Well, I know that's right. Get that money, baby. Get that money. I love that you love it here. You know how you be having people that just be trolling. It's like, and that's another thing that I need y'all to understand. Like, people are going to try to dim your light. They're going to. They're going to. Okay. We done been taught since the beginning of time. Another thing, misery loves company. You can have a person dislike you because of your smile. You can have a person dislike you because you're not reactive. You can have a person dislike you because you're too giving, because you're like, man, I'm telling people be strange. They be strange. I've learned over the years to keep to myself, but I've also learned to keep the balance where it's like I don't shut myself off. Like I don't block my personality at all, but I'm not nearly as like, how can I explain it? Naive. That's the best. That's the best. Naive. Um, airheaded. Like I don't know what the fuck I used to think, y'all. I was such a lover, is what it is. Such a lover. And it was certain things that I expected from certain individuals. And I feel like God used those individuals to show me to don't expect shit. All right. You depend on me. Hey, and it's like clear. I got it. Clear. Like break down the lyrics to the songs. Yeah. And that music be coming. But yeah, it be you. It be you. Ultimately, it be you that can help you, you know. Another thing, like I promise you, it sounds so cliche, but with that, like that purpose, that trying to find your purpose, like the more and more you get to know you, I feel like you understand your purpose because most of the time your purpose been some shit that you've been doing your whole life. I feel like we spoke on that before too. Like you've been doing this your whole life. Thank you. Hey, and that was my objective. That's the main objective, baby. Get you through and keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. I promise you that make me feel good because that's all I ever wanted was like my thing is this. I feel like it's so much negativity in the world that we have more so numbed ourselves and we've gotten used to it to the point where it's expected. It's unexpected to meet a good person. It's unexpected. You know what I mean? Like, and that shit is so weird to me, y'all. it throws me off because I come across people and it be like, I've had people like think that I'm the weirdest motherfucker in the world and it has a lot to do with me being nice. I've literally had somebody tell me before, I thought something was wrong with you when you first came in here. You just kept on smiling. And I'm like, damn, I don't know y'all. This is my first day. I'm excited. It was a job. I'm excited. This is my first day. God damn it, my favorite color, purple, my name. You know what I'm like? What the fuck? Am I supposed to be in here with my head down and I'm looking at everybody? I'm not finna do that shit, baby. What are you talking about? Most of the time at work, you spend more time at work than you do at home. I'm not gonna be comfortable at work. I'm not gonna be uncomfortable at home. Why in the fuck do something have to be wrong with me because I'm smiling? I thought it was something wrong with y'all because y'all was looking at me weird because I'm fucking smiling. But then we got that shit cleared up with a conversation, and baby, we was like family in this motherfucker. Cause what is, you know what I mean? Like, I don't be understanding it though. It's like, I want y'all to try to reframe y'all mind. Like, the first thing you think is something negative. That's just like my mama. Like, and I don't know why I'm using my mama so much, but I can call her and she'll be like, "What's wrong?" And it's like, damn, why something gotta be wrong? Like, why do you always think something is wrong? Like, why it can't be what's right? Why can't, you know what I mean? Like, what what's going on? Like, and I no, fuck that. I want to try to help y'all flip y'all mind. Let the negative be unexpected. Let you be caught off guard when you know what I mean? When the proper shit happens, like, expect the love, expect the respect, expect, you know what I mean? But yeah, how can I it's like this should be like again with the spiral. Because yes, expect it, but understand that it has a lot to do with you. You gotta have the morals first to demand that a motherfucker have morals when they operate with you. You gotta respect yourself first in order to demand respect when another person is, you know what I mean? Like, it's levels to it. It's levels to it. I promise you it's levels to it. Like, ooh, I'm finna get real personal with y'all, okay? I'm gonna get real personal with you. I can remember, right, when I had first went through my breakup, I was dealing with somebody like on the sideline. The first person I had started dealing with, they was in a relationship, right? They was in a relationship. I was single. In my mind, I didn't have any loyalty to give to anybody. They had the loyalty. So whatever the fuck it is that you doing with what you got going on, that's your business. Keep that shit over here. Bet not never touch my motherfucking footstep, and we good, right? The more and more I started healing, it was like, hold on now. Because, yeah, you being loyal to yourself, but at the same time, you're disrespecting yourself, but you also disrespecting somebody else, right? So it's like, how the fuck can you feel a certain type of way about a motherfucker cheating on you in the past, present, future, whenever the fuck they decide to cheat? If you helping a motherfucker cheat right now, how in the fuck can you feel? You know what I mean? It's like I had to really start checking myself. Like, hold on, what the fuck are you doing? Because I understand that your feelings is hurt, but remove the feelings for a minute. Like, be real for a minute. And that's when my motherfucking growth really started coming, when I started checking my motherfucking self. Because it wasn't about the loyalty between whoever. It was about me. It was about my relationship, you know what I mean? Again, with divine. It's a lot of shit. Like, man, y'all, I promise you. Like, you be having to check yourself. Like, it be levels to it. And I don't know why I was taught to put y'all in my motherfucking business like that. But again, with the tie-dye. Okay? Hey, when I say I never do the shit again, because I view it differently now, but I did do that shit. Yes, the fuck I did. I always tell y'all, baby, I didn't slide out the cooch being perfect. I was definitely karmic before. I didn't had my fair share. Okay? But that's also why I could get up here and spit my motherfucking licks the way I can. Because I didn't read this shit. I didn't watch this shit. I lived this shit. So, like, hey, I'm telling you, that shit be real. And it be a lot of like, hold on. Not only do you got to remove the shit out of your life, you got to remove it out of you. It's a whole lot of rebranding that goes into healing. And that's why I always say that shit is not for the weak. It's not. It's not. I get up here and I pop my motherfucking shit, but I still got a different type of understanding. I'm no motherfucking different from when I was sitting in the motherfucking house. I was the bitch in the house getting cheated on. And it's another little bitch out there that's just like me operating like that shit cool. Fuck wrong with you bitches? Like, I have to start checking myself. I promise you. And then it's like, bitch, you playing with yourself. You letting this nigga have his way. What the fuck are you really winning? Nah, you don't need them. But if you don't need them, what the fuck you got them around for? Like, baby, when I say that, I went so motherfucking hard on myself. Man. You be having to be real with yourself. I promise you be having to be real with yourself. That treating people how you want to be treated is levels to everything. It's levels. It's levels. Okay. So even that, what's done in the dark, and then you know what I mean? All of that shit. I had to make sure my motherfucking closet was clean, go through the drawers, underneath the motherfucking dressers, shoe boxes, old bags, totes. I had to clear that shit out. Okay. And I'm only here with y'all right now because once I cleared that shit out, I didn't revert back to none of that shit. I understood. I legit surrendered, legit repented. Like, and that's why I tell y'all too, this shit don't look no certain type of way. I don't give a fuck where you have come from in life. Like, you can grow. It ain't never too motherfucking late. The people are going to judge you no matter what. They talk shit about you when you was doing bad. You clean your shit up. They talk shit about you when you're doing good. Baby, come on now. The difference between you and them is you and your shit and you still making moves. All they doing is talking shit. Fuck these people, Pisces. Fuck them. Okay. I mean, I got my motherfucking forehead moist in here. God damn it. Yelling my motherfucking business in this bitch. They gonna talk shit. I promise you. But that shit feel a whole hell of a lot more different when you can lay your head on your pillow at night and know that you ain't got no motherfucking trespasses. I can demand a certain level of respect because I respect myself like that. I can demand this because I promise you, I had to get myself to that point. Like, realize what the fuck you really doing and why it's not working for you, baby. Like, you know, it's as above, so below, as within, so without. Like, you, that shit, I'm telling you. Well, baby, once you get that shit, you got it. And you know you got it because it feel good. It feel different. Like, it's a wonderful place to be. It's a wonderful place to be. And I'm gonna be the best motherfucking hype man to hype you up along your motherfucking way because I got here pretty much on my own. I had one person be real enough with me to tap me on my shoulder, and I hold her so motherfucking close to my heart. That bitch can have any motherfucking thing from me. I promise you. But just one. Just one. And how old was I? I may have been 33. I may have came across her when I was 33. But that shit be real. Hey, that testimony is what I'm saying, though. I got a motherfucking testimony. So it's like I said, man, this shit feel good. It feel good. And I ain't got no issues speaking about none of it because it's things of the past type energy. Like it is what it is. It got me here. It got me here. And shit. Hey. Ta-da. But you know, you have some people where again they afraid to face their own motherfucking demons. So what they gonna do is try to make you feel insecure about yours. They're gonna try to make you feel a certain type of way about what you got going on. They want you to tuck your shit just like they tuck their shit, because that's what they used to. When you get comfortable with yourself and you start being expressive, like once I started running my motherfucking mouth, when I say people became so motherfucking uncomfortable, because it's like, it's unexpected. It's unexpected. Like when I started standing on shit, it's like, where is this coming from? Like, why you ain't been said nothing, and you know what I mean. But my thing is, the way y'all responding is letting me know that y'all knew what y'all was doing. Just like I'm saying, you knew what you was doing all along, and it's like you really thought you was getting off. What you mean? Why I ain't been saying nothing? So, bitch, you gonna knowingly put me in a compromised position, and because I didn't say anything, it was okay. But you knew, you knew. But if I don't say nothing, then it's cool. Okay, cool. How about I say you playing in my motherfucking face then? How about I say, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, stop playing with me. Just stop. He said, let's drink a beer. I don't drink no motherfucking beer. Beer nasty. Hey, but my thing is this though. I'm God, man. On everything, fuck them people, right? But I like coming on here and being human with y'all. I like coming on here and being real with y'all. I like being butt naked in this motherfucker with y'all, because people be dressing shit up and they try to make it seem like they in a position that nobody can get in. They're in a position like, shit just be strange to me. Like, I legit done came across some readers that be real, but then I come across a lot of readers where it be like they be trying to clutch. You could tell that it's like they want you to need them. They want you to, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I can't really explain it, but it's like I don't like that shit. I want you to not fucking need me. I would love to be an example. I would love to be a step in the process. Okay, especially if it's gonna stop your motherfucking ass from being stagnant. But I don't never want you to get to the point where you need me or where you're dependent on me now. No, I need you to need you, because it's other motherfuckers that need you outside of me. Like, man, just come on now, y'all. It be about you, your bloodline, your lineage type shit. Okay? I don't give a fuck about all that copying, and you know how you have motherfuckers, oh, they copying or they watching and they doing this and blah, blah, blah. My thing is, if you're a fucking teacher, then what are they supposed to do? Are they not supposed to learn from you? I hate when motherfuckers get to doing that. Oh, they doing this, they copying, bitch, get off the internet then. Stop talking, stop letting motherfuckers know shit. Stop all that shit then. That's like saying you want to give the message, but you don't want no, like, I don't understand that shit. I promise you. I get the fuck out. I just leave it. Okay. That was my first time coming across you and my last time coming across you then, because you clearly one of them weird ass bitches. Like, it's a lot of people trying to encourage motherfuckers to heal, but they ain't heal shit. They still hiding shit. They still clutching. They still scared. I like coming in this motherfucker because I ain't scared. I am who the fuck I am. What the fuck y'all gonna do about it? I like that type shit. Like, no, I don't like, man, boy. I promise you. That safe space, comfort space. I don't give a fuck. If ever you say any motherfucking thing about me, I want you to be able to say she was honest. She was honest. She was honest. Good, bad, and ugly. She was honest. Shit. I promise you. That was stupid. Let me remove you. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. That's why I encourage y'all to ask questions. I don't care. I don't care how goofy. I don't care. Like I promise you, ask questions. I don't like that gatekeeping shit. I had a lot of experiences with a lot of different people that knew shit, but instead of putting me on, they used it to manipulate me type shit. Like, I don't like none of that shit. I promise you, it's never gonna happen under my watch. I don't give a fuck. And I try to make sure I be transparent with y'all. You absolutely right, Susan. Yeah, I feel like that too. I feel like that too. It's definitely a difference. I feel like you can feel the difference though as well too. You can feel it. And some people be good with like conversation, express like the way they speak. They got that gift of gab. They be good with that shit. I promise you. I done came across so many motherfucking manipulative motherfuckers where they made that shit sound good. It taught me to use my intuition though. Because no matter how good it always sounded out of their mouth, I had feelings. I could feel something or I thought something more. And I'm thinking I'm tripping. I'm thinking I'm tripping. And it's like, yeah, no, baby, that's your intuition. That's your spirit team. Them telling you, oh no, they might be saying this, but you don't know that conversation that they had before you came, or you don't know that, you know what I mean? So I had to start learning, like, fuck what you say. You could say anything. How the fuck do I feel when you talking to me? How do I feel when you touch me? How do I feel? Like, internal, 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 internal. So that's why I'm always pushing y'all. Internal, 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 baby. It's you. It's you. It's you. Rings like a bell too. I just be wanting to be real with y'all. That be my main thing, I promise you. Even when I do my prayers before I do my readings, because it'd be like I say, a lot of this shit don't make sense to me. But when I catch it, I try to give the examples. I pretty much go off of what I'm being told when I touch these cards. Okay. If you have an intuition, separate them thoughts from the messages, baby. You are welcome, and I appreciate you too. Hey, but people be doing it because some people be stuck. Some people be stuck, and how can I explain it? You know how when I talk to y'all about love, and I say that a person is only able to show you love to whatever amount that they know love to be. Like how you was prepped and how you view love and how they was prepped and how they view love might be two completely different things, and y'all might come together and decide to try to love each other. Okay, and it might be in balance. God damn it, they could feel like they loving you to the best of their motherfucking abilities, and you could feel like they don't even give a fuck, like it's no love in the situation at all. And it has a lot to do with the different love languages, the different, this shit be complicated. It's complicated but easy at the same time. But it's like, man, I feel like the best thing that I could tell you is that you will find it easiest to maneuver when you do things again off of self, how you feel. Because let's say, even if you do something right and you ain't feeling it once you do it, even the people around you is still going to be affected. Like you can do it for them and they're still going to be affected because they're going to be able to catch the feel that you not feeling this shit. So it'd be like if you operate for you, then you could just cancel all that shit out. Just like AKA if somebody invites you out somewhere and you know that you don't want to go. But for the sake of not telling them no, you don't go, you say I'm gonna go anyway. But now you go and then you a fucking party pooper. You not feeling the vibe. You are bland and shit. Now everybody else is bland because again, with the misery loves company, it's energy. All right. So now everybody else bland, and it's like if you had to just stayed at home, they could have just did whatever the fuck they was. You know what I mean? And everybody could have been happy. But now I'm irritated, you irritated, and yeah, nah. So I learned just to stay the fuck, if I don't want to do it, then don't do it. Because yeah, I'm one of them people where I can't fake it. And shit, if I'm here and I really don't want to be here, you're for sure gonna know that I don't want to be here. You're gonna know it. Especially if you know me and you know my personality when I'm good, and then you see when I'm not good, because what y'all get, this right here, like baby, when I stand firm, like my cold shoulder is the coldest, like I don't even like that bitch. But it's a whole nother bitch. Okay, that whole other fish, them two fishes together. Yeah. Uh-uh. So let me just stay in my own little corner, in my own little chair, and figure that out, and we can meet. You know what I mean? When the time is right. Okay. Unless you boo boo. If you boo boo, then it's like shit. No, come here. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. Fuck these people. If I haven't said it to you previously in the reading, fuck these people again, cause I don't care. I don't know. I don't feel like doing this shit though. It was nice talking to y'all. If y'all want to get up off of here, we can get up off of here right now, cause I don't know. I don't feel like doing the cards today. I don't. Hey, hey. Let the people hang out. Always. Always. Hey, and my thing was this, like, I have always been a private like I had to get my motherfucking heart go through my heart chakra activation is what it is. You're welcome. That was my heart chakra. I had to get it balanced. I was too open, too vulnerable, too. Hey, and that sacral chakra. When I say I was with somebody that was doing sex magic on me to the point where my motherfucking cycle was thrown off. Like this motherfucker, boy. Yeah. I had some strange shit taking place with some strange people. I'm sorry. And there's a lot of lessons had to be learned. Our prayers always come from an internal space. I don't know. I might be a reader. Say, damn, I could be. But it be like legit could be. Legit could be. And it mainly because shit, I didn't even know I was a fucking reader. I thought I was an overthinker. I've had this conversation with y'all before. I thought I was an overthinker before I knew anything about an empath, anything about like spirituality, really, really. Because it was a lot of different things that I learned about spirituality, but I didn't have the experience to go behind what I was learning until I got the experience. Then all that shit clicked. But I don't care when you start to feel words. Like faith. Faith is one of my favorite words now. And I always say that faith is just a word until you placed in a position where faith is all you have. When that's what you gotta channel. That's what you gotta use. You yeah. You I don't know. That word holds so much more power. Okay? Even like strength, shit, being brave, like baby, repenting, sacrifice. Okay. So even like the sacrificing is not always about, you know what I mean, negativity or shit. Sacrificing is like how can I example? Just like how when I was talking to y'all and I said that cleaning out that motherfucking closet or them dressers and shit like that, letting go of shit that no longer serves you. Pretty much. Pretty much with the sacrifice. The letting go of shit that no longer serves you. You may be holding on to it because hell, I honestly feel like after a while we hold on to things because we're used to having it or we're used to it being there. Like I promise you, I got 3 motherfucking pair of shoes where I don't even like them bitches no more. I only hold on to them because I paid so much motherfucking money for them. I thought about throwing them away, but then I said, nah, if I throw them away, I'm gonna have to fuck them up. I don't want to fuck them up. Then I said I'd give them away, but then I said, no, I don't want nobody else doing no weird shit trying to walk in my shoes. So the motherfuckers just on the shelf. I'm gonna figure out what I could do though. Cause don't people be reselling like they actually some Jordans. I done seen different shit where people will resell the Jordans, but they'll take the soles out or some shit like that. Can I do something like that? Like take the padding or something out the motherfucker and then get. But then my thing is like, why would you? I don't know. I'm probably still not gonna throw them shoes away, y'all. But I done went through the clothes though. I have. I went through the clothes. Hey, and I got some new T-shirts too. You see it? I thought it was cute. It say whatever. And so hey, good evening, babe. And so it's like I don't know. I feel like it always gotta be the flow. Don't never get too comfortable. Don't never be too uncomfortable. Just be well, I mean, you're mutable water though, Pisces. You're mutable. You ready for whatever. You know, you down for whatever. You hmm So yeah. Thank you. I was in there. I thought it was so cute. And I said it just I don't know. Yeah, I got it. I got a Minnie Mouse t-shirt too. It's so cute. I'm gonna show you guys. I see that's what I'm saying. Like that is cute. Like I feel like we having such a cute moment right now. But then I'm like I say that thug and be a gentle thug. We just been thugging the whole time and now we're talking about t-shirts. And I gotta do my nails too. I don't know, y'all. Many it. Hey, I got a what you call it shirt too. A Toy Story short, and it got like Jesse and Bullseye. But just wait, just wait, just wait. I even got. Never mind. Why are we talking about this? How did we get to this, y'all? Why are we talking about t-shirts? What was I saying to y'all? I'm gonna make sure I make that body butter and stuff available to y'all. If I be completely honest with you though, I've only been making it for myself. I didn't know y'all would be interested or whatnot. So I'm gonna have to make sure I get all my product and stuff up, get some jars and stuff. But I definitely be making that available to y'all. If y'all interested in the spiritual bath too, I definitely put together some spiritual baths. But I want to put it together in the dry form. Like I'll mix the herbs for you, but I want y'all to brew it yourself. You know, once I send you the herbs, you take the herbs, you boil them, you steep them, you strain them. You know what I mean? I want y'all to put y'all energy in as much of y'all shit as possible. Okay? Even if y'all want to get, like I say, like a little group or something, I ain't did nothing with that members only or nothing like that. But maybe I'll put together a group where like we be making shit together. Um, as far as like the baths, the different teas, or whatever it is that y'all want to do. I'm not exactly sure what it is that y'all interested in, but I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna try my hardest to help to assist. So y'all just gonna have to let me know though the whole shebang. I'm gonna put something together. I promise you, I'm gonna put something together. Um, I need y'all to engage though. Damn it, engage. Let me know what it is that y'all need, so we can figure it out. Or what it is that you think is important, what it is that you find valuable, not even what it is that you need. You know what I mean? Because shit, again, you might know something that I need to know, and I still want you to be comfortable with putting it out there. Hey, just like I think his name is a cool, oh, and then it might be some numbers. It was a guy, one of my subscribers put me on to the book of Melchizedek. When I say I was up early in the morning one day, like how I told you, I'll be listening to the different scriptures and stuff like that, like while I be getting ready. When I say that touched my heart, that touched my heart so much. But it also made me feel good because it was something that I hadn't heard before, but with me hearing it, it more so gave me confirmation that I was doing what I was supposed to be doing as well too. It was all about that covenant, baby. It just yeah. Yeah, yeah. Cleansing. Okay. Hey, you know something so simple though, like with your cleansing, baby, you can start with your sea salt. You can start with your sea salt. I always high sop. High sop is a herb, it's something that I started with. Definitely purifying, cleansing. Um Black walnut is one of my favorites as well too. That black walnut. Now that black walnut to get some shit up off of you. Okay? But like I told y'all the other day, some of my best shit I done came up with is me legit going downstairs, going in my motherfucking kitchen. And I don't know. Spirit will guide you. Spirit will definitely guide you. That sea salt, yeah. Travel size body butters. So you want some little ones. Hey, but travel size ain't travel size. That's what, like 2 ounces, 2 ounces, 4 ounces. We could maybe I do some folds. 2 ounces. That's just a little old thing though. Little we. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome. Like 3 ounce. I'm gonna look at them. I have not actual perfume. I do a lot of different spiritual things like protection oils or like it mainly be for protection. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I really feel like the protection is just something that I've gotten used to doing for my comfort as well too. You know what I mean? Because baby, straight divine access. Like I really feel like that's all the protection you need. That's why I tell y'all to pray. You know what I mean? Like pray. granted, it is going to be different situations for different things because I've had situations where I've literally had to remove certain energy off of me, out of my auric field. So I needed to use actual products. You know what I mean? But again, it was still about protecting. It was still about unjinxing, uncursing, unhexing. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's still, again, positive energy. I feel like you should always be able to protect your motherfucker self. But now when it comes to actually trying to do something to another, like I don't get involved in that shit right there. If you know, like I know, when you operating, baby, especially that earth angel energy, when you done revised, been rebirthed, you gonna get your ass toe up, baby. You gonna get your ass toe up. And it's gonna happen so motherfucking fast. Like I promise you. You gonna manifest the ass whooping faster than you ever manifested anything in your life when you start going against what you know, going against your intuition, going to get like But that's why I always tell people too, like that spirituality and different things like that, like you don't play with shit like that. If you're not ready to heal or you're not ready, just leave it alone. Like don't feel a certain type of, just leave it alone. Because I promise you, if you let that pride, that ego get in the way, you bound to come across some shit where it's a toss in the air. It's a toss in the air. Cause I done seen all type of wild shit. And I've also had certain things be able to take place with me because of me being stagnant with my healing, me knowing better, not doing better. And it's like, okay, so you're operating in this vibration. A motherfucker throw something at you, it could actually attach to you. Because what the fuck is you even being, what you down here for? And yeah, so absolutely spell work that causes confusion. Most spell work causes confusion. It depends on what it is that somebody is doing to you. They working on your crown chakra, definitely. Third eye, definitely. There is a such thing as confusion spells. So you know what I mean. But then also, like how I tell you, baby, if you cleanse your energy, yourself, your life, can't shit touch you. It ain't got nothing to attach to. The negativity, the energy, the spell work, that shit only attaches to wounds. It only has access to you if you have an opening for it to have access to you. When you get your shit tight, what they say when I was a kid, on rubber, you glue, anything you say to me bounce off me and stick back to you. It can't do shit to you, I promise you. Can't do nothing to you. Can't touch you at all. And the thing is, you keep your hands clean like that. You always give it to God. You always, you know what I mean, release it. You don't never want to get yourself involved in spiritual warfare with dark energies and your alike beings. AKA, you know somebody doing spell work on you. Because I've had situations where I knew for sure what a motherfucker was doing. And for a moment, I thought, like, oh, you know what? I should such and such and such and such and such. But then my spirit was like, no. Because if you do that, now you're voluntarily getting yourself involved in this shit, which means they ain't gonna get that. You could cancel that karma, baby, because you're a willing participant now. So if they getting karma, you getting karma. Put yourself in a field where you just like them, and we gonna show you where it ain't no motherfucking difference. I don't want none of that. I already done got my ass toe up and not even knew that I was getting my ass toe up. So for me to knowingly sign up for an ass whooping, that just sounds, I'm not going to do that. And I sat my goofy ass down. I cried when I had to cry. I released when I needed to release. God damn it. When I didn't know what to do with myself, I worked out. However, you got to alchemize that energy. And then I turned around and started reinvesting it in this shit with y'all. Tie-dye again type shit. So it's like, it just be about growth. It be about growth for real. And just don't stop. Y'all do like Jack told Rose, you kick for the surface, Rose, and no matter what, don't stop kicking in this motherfucker, okay? If someone has karma and you're with them, yeah and no. You would definitely help them carry the weight. It depends on you though. It's like, how can I explain it? They'll get karma, right? But depending on you and your karmic debt, you might be able to protect them to the point where it softens the blow for them. But let's get it understood. The blow is only being softened because of you. Because if I do this to this person, it's going to hurt you. Or if I do this to this person, it's going to affect you. And you might be on path. The only thing that got you thrown off is the fact that you connected to this motherfucker right here, but we working this out. So I'm not going to quite tear their ass up like how I would. But they definitely going to have that pig pen energy to them. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to be trying to clean them up, therefore making it your karmic debt. So it's like by default. So yeah and no. You can get it as long as you with them, but as soon as you remove yourself, if it's not yours, it's not yours. A return to sender. So yeah, be mindful of that though. Be mindful of that. Because certain things can take place off a default. And just be mindful of that. It's no reason to even make your spirit team work overtime like that if you don't need to. What you mean if you help, babe? If you help what? And self-awareness is everything. But my thing is this. I've been with somebody where I know that they was a fucked up person. I knew that me and them were not the same at all. But and that be the thing too, that potential. Okay. I was like, okay, I know this about them, but I still seen the potential. And my thing is, I always felt like everybody could grow. Everybody, you know what I mean? But I had to learn the lesson that everybody don't want to grow. Everybody don't want to heal. Everybody don't like that. Like it's not for everybody. And I had to, you know what I mean, start, yeah, handling it accordingly. But you will have some people that'll come to you and they'll make it seem like they want to heal because they know that's how they're going to be able to be in your energy. That's how they're going to get you to engage. That's how they're going to get you to do the work for them. Okay? Because, yeah, if you down there and out like money, my daughter says Pisces as a rule. Pisces is gonna be the most spiritual sign of the zodiac, baby. Your daughter just don't understand Pisces, is what it is. Mm-hmm. So with them being the most spiritual, it's like we in the other world. They can be delusional, unbalanced Pisces, but a balanced Pisces will tell you about all that shit that you got going on behind the scenes that you think that you hide. Let you know exactly how the fuck delusional they is. See, I feel like Pisces get taken for a joke because a lot of times, like, we real playful, we real innocent, we real childlike. All right. And then a motherfucker think like, oh, I could easily get over. And it be like, yeah, no, you only really do what we allow you to do. You know, we could fuck you up with a smile on our face and you would think that we playing just because we smiling. But it's like, that's your own goofy ass for being fooled by, you know what I mean? Like it's levels to this shit. It's definitely levels to this shit. What you mean? Have dreams of people or situations? What if your dream should be speaking to you, giving you information about those people, about the situation? It honestly depends on too at what point it is when it comes to your dreaming. Because I can remember being at a point where I used to dream and it's like I didn't have no control. If I be completely honest with you, I could remember. Damn, slow it down, baby. I can remember dreaming in black and white. I used to dream in black and white. My dreams didn't always have color. And when I say that to people, like some people be like, "What the fuck do you mean?" Like my dreams used to be black and white. They didn't always have color. I used to not be able to control shit. I used to get scared. I used to, you know what I mean? It's different now. It's like I be thinking in my I'm aware in the dream state now. So it's like a lot of shit just don't happen. A lot of the weird shit that was happening just don't happen. Yeah. People be sleeping on Pisces. But my thing be this, right? Jesus. The way they did your big brother. They gonna take you for a joke. They gonna take you for a joke. But you know that Pisces key words is I believe. Hmm. We deal with faith. We deal with the unseen, the unknown. You motherfucking right. We delusional. Just leave our little delusional asses off to the side. Don't come over here fucking with us though, because we might take you on a trip, scare your ass. Hmm. And now all of a sudden you done lost your mind type energy. Hmm. Hmm. You right about that big light. That's why I always say too with people like it depends on the sign, like if they're balanced or not. Every zodiac sign, if they're balanced or not. Hmm. Because my biggest thing with coming across Pisces is not that they're delusional, it's that they're whores. Imbalanced Pisces, they the most gentlest, most suavest, most whorish, more sensualist, most. Them motherfuckers will play with your mind. They can play with your mind. They can play with your mind, baby. They can damn sure put you off into a fantasy if that's where you want to go. That's what I notice about them motherfuckers. Like y'all some good, magnificent fucking liars. Like that should be wild. They can put some shit together for you. I promise you. I promise you. Definitely male Pisces. Male Pisces, they gonna slang that motherfucker wood, baby. They gonna slang that motherfucker. I did. Hey. Hey, and then what? Come on, don't act like that. Like they gonna mac your ass down with it too. Had that motherfucker. Them motherfuckers different. They different. They different. Hey, and sneaky to the motherfucker too though. Like, cause boy, yeah. You better put that motherfucker across your forehead, then came, sat at the table with you at the motherfucking family dinner and looked you in your eyes and this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. It's like it's different. Okay. Yeah. So it depends. I'm dealing with a Sagittarius woman and I'm a woman. Could she be the masculine energy? If you're a Pisces, Pisces is feminine energy. Water and earth is feminine. Fire and air is masculine. So yes, she could show up as a masculine. But let's say now you're more so the masculine energy in the dynamic, then you would show up as the masculine. You got to flip or switch it. You know what I mean? It depends on the situation because it might be a situation that took place as well too, where you stood up for yourself and then somebody else cowered down. Where you would show up as the masculine, they show up as the feminine. They could have been, you know what I mean? Like it be the energy more so than anything. But yes, I'm sorry. Go all off into that, baby. Sagittarius is a masculine energy. Why would my mate show us Virgo if he is a Libra? You said, why would your mate show as Virgo if he's a Libra? It would depend. He could be operating from a different placement in his chart. Hmm. The Leviathan spirit or Jezebel. You saying now? You look into it. Look into it. What we need? What about the Leviathan spirit or Jezebel? Hello, love. How you doing? 240. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for being here. You definitely get you some rest, baby. You up late night. Oh, and some understand that it's energy, right? So of course, yeah, it's a mindset. Of course, yeah, it's like it's a feeling, a different thing like that. But it's like just like how I told you, right? When you begin reading, you got to learn to separate them thoughts from your messages. Okay. So your thoughts is going to be your mindset. Your intuition has a lot to do with your mindset. It all blends in together. Okay. Anybody could have a Jezebel spirit. I just told you the shit I was doing in the past, baby. That's a Jezebel spirit. Yeah. Okay. I feel like that type of energy, that Leviathan Jezebel energy, just has a lot to do with you getting through that sacral chakra. Okay. 9 times out of 10, we adults, we all done had sex. We all done, you know what I mean? Okay. Some of us might be a little more better at it than others, a little more experienced at it, or however. You know what I mean? It depends on how deep down that rabbit hole you go. Because some people might be so engaged with it to a point where it's like I've met a person, right, where they were taken advantage of when they were younger and they grew up to be a super hypersexual adult. Okay. We know that that's a trauma response and everything like that. But that energy, that's the Jezebel spirit. That's you embodying. Yes, it's a mindset, you know what I mean? But it's a wound, which more so I don't know if that's the way that you define love or if that's the, you know what I mean? I don't know. It could have been that you was at a young age and this shit happened to you. So you feel like this is what people really want. You know what I mean? So you try to bait out of it's you gotta heal that. Like that individual would have to heal that. Okay. But I really feel like those spirits just basically it's gatekeepers. It got a lot to do with the different gateways, your ascensions, your different things like that. You gon' it's AKA one of them demons that you gotta face. We all done had it. Okay. Unless you was a virgin until you got married and you got married and that's when you start swinging that thing and you know what I mean, then okay, yeah. But if I mean you done it, okay, so it's like yeah, that's interesting. Who act like females in Tampa? Okay, yeah, yeah, get me distracted, I'm looking. Mm-mm. Yeah. It's all good though, y'all. Look into them chakras. Get comfortable with them chakras, okay? I feel like even, when you want to do all that, all them gods and all the rest of that, Zeus, the Greek god of material wealth. All right. That's going to have a lot to do with your root chakra. It's like all of that shit really be having a lot to do with you. It got a lot to do with you, them different levels of you mastering them different parts of yourself. Mm-hmm. All the way to the point where you got that crown chakra activation where you got control, power, and authority over your own fucking mind. It's a hard practice, but it works on making better decisions. For me, it really determined, like, it had a lot to do with what I was doing it for. It was easy for me to make a lot of different decisions because I would look at what I had been doing, you know what I mean, and how far it had gotten me. Like, okay, so I've been doing this way for this long. And it's like, if I ain't satisfied with it, then why the fuck would I not do it this way? Why would I not try it a different kind of way? Like, again, with the insanity shit, I can't keep on doing the same shit expecting something to change, and I'm not even making the fucking change. What's gonna change? How can it change? That's just like saying I'm gonna stop motherfucking smoking, but I find myself rolling like motherfucking Fred Durst every motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so what? Is you gonna cut back, or you know what I mean? What exactly is it you're gonna do? How? Okay, do you do or do you not? Or you know what I mean? I say I'm gonna stop, but then I'm gonna, God damn it, you know what I mean? I'm talking shoe prices. Like, let me get a 7.5 in the schmuck. You know what I mean? Like, what? It's levels to it. I'm gonna go on the diet, but then I got me a motherfucking 6-pack Krispy Kremes, and I'm gonna eat 3 of them motherfuckers the first time. Like, what are you, ma'am? Okay. Don't feel no certain type of way when you got, you know what I mean? What she say on white chicks talking tummy and this mad bitch, don't feel a certain type of way because you didn't feel no certain type of way when, you know what I mean? You be having to be real with yourself. I promise you, when I be real with myself, cutthroat with myself, like that's how I get my best shit done. Like, shit, fuck how you feel. When I remove the bitch, we're dealing with facts. Okay. So if you say no, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, and then this take place or whatnot, don't feel no certain type of motherfucking way. I have to learn to stop planning, stop putting shit off. As soon as I notice it, flip it then. If I say I'm gonna stop doing it right now, put that motherfucker down and don't pick it back up. If you say you're not gonna throw it away, like I promise you. When I was smoking my motherfucking cigars and it's like, okay, I want to stop smoking, I just throw that motherfucker out the window. I remember I was driving, I just threw that motherfucker out the window because I was like, shit, it ain't like I can turn around and go get it. It ain't like I can pick it up, smoke it again. Shit, now or never. Shit, now I ain't got that motherfucker, so I can't even smoke it if I want to. Type energy. Like, it be like I don't know, you be having to just do it. Shit, put your Nikes on, just do it. I promise you. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shit, cause I ain't ready to motherfucking stop. And I don't act like I am, but what I'm saying is, you know what I mean? I can't act like I want to, and then no, I don't. And yeah, okay. That's why I be big with that staying in your own lane. My thing is, you know what I mean? I don't know. I mind my business. Certain things save lives. I done seen somebody get so motherfucking agitated and needed a cigarette. I wish they would have just ate that motherfucker. Don't even worry about smoking it. Matter of fact, just in the motherfucking pack. Just eat them, eat them. Get that nicotine, baby. You want me to feed them to you in this motherfucker? You know, it's different strokes for different folks. So for real. You say get the super munchies, make a root beer float. Hey, the fucked up thing be if you want it and you ain't even got the stuff to make it in your now. Hey, now you in here and you got some motherfucking ice cream with some Coca-Cola in this motherfucker. Oh, you fucked around and found some Cool Whip in the bag. Hey, and there goes that fucking diet. Remember, I was everything be working together collectively. What you saying now? You talking about I'm gonna just do it tomorrow. I'm gonna just start it tomorrow, cause hey, I promise you, I did that the other day. Like I'm fasting. Boy, I said I was fasting, and then fucked around and made some tacos. I said, oh. That was the only thing I ate, but I was gonna eat them tacos. I wanted them tacos. I was like, fuck shit, I'm already here now. Hey, and so I feel y'all. I'm telling y'all. Hey, but my thing be don't judge yourself, baby. Don't judge yourself. Eat that motherfucking taco and drink that root beer float. God damn it, and take that motherfucker to the head. Like what movie was that? What movie was that? Do what you gonna do. Okay, it's Saturday. I can't even remember the movie. It was a movie where somebody took a long ass drag of a cigarette though, and that motherfucker burn, 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 burn. I said, God damn. Expanding every part of they lungs, sucking in that mother. Ain't no way in hell you should be smoking a cigarette like that, but they did. And I was gonna tell you to hit your shit just like that. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Take it all the way to do your shit. I don't do your shit, man. I promise you. Nah. Have your fun, baby. Have your fun. I'm not judging you. I promise you. Never judgmental. My thing just be the and see, I don't even care. Like some people, I'm just not a drinker. I can't drink. I'm not a drinker. I don't encourage the drinking neither. Just with the spirits and stuff like that. But no lie, I've come across people that can drink and they still can maintain their energy. I've come across readers who can read some shit down buzzed, which is why I stay in my own lane. I stay in my own lane. I cannot tell you about your relationship with God. I can't tell you about your ancestors, how they support you, what you should or should not be. I don't judge it like that. Okay. I give the guidance where I can give the guidance. I was going to say guidance. I give the guidance where I can give the guidance. And I don't know. I'm gonna support my motherfucking bestie is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna encourage you. My brother used to say we have a devil and angel. Yes, ma'am. Hey, you. This must be your first time here, cause I be saying that a lot too. I like to explain it like that, like Tom and Jerry. Did it come back on? Hold on, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I had text him back. Okay, tell him come on. Oh, okay. All right. Love you too. Later. What was the difference between Tom and Jerry? Yeah, the shoulder, the angel and the devil on the shoulder. You remember they used to do that. Hey, I was just explaining that to y'all last live though. With that being like your higher and your lower self. That's really how that be. That's really how it be. And that's why I be telling y'all it's very important for you to be anchored down, grounded in your own spiritual energy, because I don't give a fuck what nobody say. When you be going through them ascensions and you be trying to sort that shit out, the higher spirits and the lower spirits sound just alike. I always say God and the devil got the same voice. I promise you. That discernment, though, is what's going to get you through. You having your shit together where you can go internal and you could know for sure, my father ain't never going to talk like that. Or, yeah, I could do this, but you know what I mean? You got to know yourself. I'm telling you. You got to know yourself more than anything. But hell yeah, it be like that. Just like that. I promise you that should be real. That should be real. And it'd be important for you to know yourself. You don't know yourself, your motherfucking ass. I done seen people lose their mind. I legit done seen people lose their mind and not be able to separate that, and they be getting their ass played with, ran through. I promise you. Mm-hmm. Medically term, they might call them schizophrenic. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I promise you, certain shit take when you refuse to straighten that energy up the way you need to clean that energy up. Again, as above, so below, baby. You. Mm-hmm. Hey. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, everybody can't take that on neither. But that's why I always say to be patient with yourself. Do the steps properly. Okay. Don't force shit. Don't rush it. No, nothing like that. And I promise you, when you get to where you going, you will be able to sit into your seat comfortably. You try to rush that shit, you try to force that shit, anything like that, you've been unscared your motherfucking self. Yourself. Okay? Because I done seen some shit before I was ready to see it and had me motherfucking scared. Had me scared. I promise you I was scared because no the fuck you did. And I can't explain this. And this shit sound crazy when I explain it. And like, man, just yeah, no. But I was built for this shit though. So yeah, I don't know. It scared the shit out of me. But then I became more fascinated. Like, you know what I mean? But that's also why I focus on my protection the way I focus on my protection, because it's like I'll be damned. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's my position here. I don't know. Yeah, though, y'all. I'm going here and let y'all go. It's gonna be 9 o'clock. It is past my bedtime. Mm-hmm. That bipolar, that's one of the main things. Hey, and I'm no doctor. I have to say that entertainment purposes only. But spirits be running through them people. They can't. It's basically what I do, but I have a attunement. I'm able to control the station. They can't control the station. It's like back in the day when you used to turn the knob, and then it keep on going. Somebody might be talking for a second and keep on going, then it gets staticky and it keep on. That be, yeah, you getting your ass ran through. And it's because you got an open door. You ain't got nothing at the door. You ain't got no protection. You ain't got, because I promise you, most of the time when I talk to people that's going through shit like that, they'll tell me that they don't pray no more. Or they got to the point where they don't, not like that or not. And it's like, yeah, you ain't even got no connection with divine. You know what I mean? And it's like, baby, if you ain't even comfortable going to God, I don't know what you expect me to do for you, because I ain't going to do nothing but send you right to God. Okay? It's certain things that I will do, but I've also had people ask me to get involved in situations where I'm not finna do none of that shit. I'm not finna carry that debt. I'm not, no. Go to your spirit team, go to God, go to divine, trust him. Okay. Trust you more than anything. Okay. And yeah. Hey. Hey. Hmm. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You have a good night, Sula. I'm finna soon. I'm finna go, yeah. Hey, but see, people be trying to learn things from people too to try to use it against them. And my thing be, you be having to be mindful with that too, though. Cause baby, you can't do everything to everybody. You can't play in everybody business. And just because something worked for them don't mean it'll work. Like it's a lot of levels to this shit. And it be very important not to get mixed up or crossed in between the hairs because it's like some of us, like let's say this, right? I pray to my ancestors, I pray to God. I'm real gentle for the most part. But I got some people with me that ain't never been the best people, even when they was walking this earth, but they still my people because they part of my bloodline. So I ain't never got to touch you. I could talk to my motherfucking uncle and he'll come sit on your bed. You know what I mean? Behind whatever it is that you got going on, he'll come talk. You know what I mean? Like it's levels. It's levels. Okay. And God don't play about his kids. He don't play about his kids. I promise you, don't play about his kids. Your ancestors, I ain't. Some of your ancestors don't play with you. Some of them motherfuckers, they, you know. So it be like, just be mindful. Just be mindful. Hmm. Definitely gotta have an understanding. You could read that book through and through, but if you don't feel that shit is different. If you don't, it's the experience. Always the experience. Hmm. Because it be a lot of things like that's why I say too, you got to be mindful of not operating out of emotion because emotion changes. Like I done found myself in a position before, especially in the past. I don't do that shit much now, but in the past, firecracker. Ooh, and I get so pissed off so fast, and it be like once I sleep on it, take a nap, I wake up. I ain't even that mad no more. Or I'll be like, damn, you didn't even have to say that. You didn't even have to respond like that. I was the type of person though where once I said some shit in, I had to follow through. Like I said that to you before. Like if we got into it and I say, bitch, next time I catch you, I'm slapping you. I don't give a fuck where we at. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I don't give a fuck where we at. I gotta do it. I might, you know what I mean? It could be the 4th of July. You walking in the parade. We make eye contact. I gotta slap this bitch because I told her I'ma feel like a liar if I don't slap you when I'm gonna feel like a liar. And then I had to again break that shit down. Okay, you're gonna feel like that's some dumb shit. You're gonna feel a certain type of way because your pride is gonna be hurt. Is what it is. You just know that you said what you said, and you gonna feel like a punk because you gonna feel like, oh, they looking at you like you a punk because you. But then it's like, who the fuck is you proving something to? Because okay, yeah, now you can do this, but then what about the motherfucking the back kick or the response to that, or you know what I mean? It's like, do you really want to play this shit all the way out, or just leave it at that? And it's like I learned to just leave it at that. Just leave it. It's not worth it. Not to mention most of the time, like I said to you since the very beginning, that's what a person is looking for, the response. They want a response. They want to trigger you. They want to agitate you. They want so you basically just giving them what they want. And they just energy swapping because they could have had all this energy and now you swelled up and now they happy. They cool because they done got underneath your skin and and now you even more mad because they playing with you now because they laughing in your face and you know I mean like ain't nobody got time for that. I don't got time for that shit. I promise you. If it wasn't worthy enough for me to smack your motherfucking ass right here, right now when you did it, then we ain't gotta worry about it. If I gotta wait to do it, it's not gonna happen at this point. That shit just a waste of my time. You gonna get it if it's a reflex just off top, but I'm not. I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't even say no shit like that no more. I'm gonna do this when I say, bitch, I ain't, bitch, I ain't even, yeah, nah. You know what I mean? I don't know. So yeah, it depends though. Cause I will get on some troll shit. Like I ain't gonna say shit like that to you, but if you been on some shit like that with me, I am a be around you, look you in your eyes type person. I do more so catch on with the sneak dissing and shit like that too, and I will ask you like, hey, like what you mean? Or what did you mean by that? Or you know what I mean? I more so try to clarify things now. I don't want no misunderstandings and I don't want to overreact unnecessarily. So let me try to get clarity. So I'm gonna ask questions and different things like that to make sure that we going where I think we going before I just go there. Hmm. And then again, I've gotten better with just removing myself because I'm not gonna go to jail. Like, bitch, I'm not gonna go to jail. I'm not gonna. It's just it's pointless. It's pointless. It's a waste of energy, and that's just that. But if you had caught me in my younger years, oh hell yeah, we could have did this shit all day. Then. But I'm too grown for this shit now. Hmm. Kinda, Courtney. It's a little hard at first. It's a little hard at first, but I mean, you get used to it. You get used to it. Hey, it's pretty regular now, but it was a little strange at first. Aw, I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here. But yeah, if it's something that you're interested in doing, work on it. Work on it. More and more and more. Mm, that's an interesting combination. Thank you. What do you mean? You tried to understand what? What are you trying to understand? And then I'm gonna get up off of here because I did say I was getting up off here and start talking to y'all again. Oh, as far as cards and stuff, honestly, the best advice I could give you when it comes to like tarot, it's gonna have a lot to do with your intuition. So you're gonna go off of what you feel, but it's like a picture book. You remember when you was a kid before they had the books with the words in them, you used to get the picture books where you follow the picture. It's like that. Try to view it like that. Like don't view it as tarot, I guess. View it as like storytelling. View it as flashcards. You know what I mean? Like you just put it together. Don't be so critical. Don't apply so much pressure to yourself. Just let it flow. Let it flow. And honestly, you can start reading your energy first, right? Read your energy first because you know your situation. You know how you feel. You know what I mean? And once you get comfortable with reading your own energy and then focus outward. All right. Maybe like the different zodiac signs, your zodiac sign, like how you did your sun, your moon, your rising, like something like that. Like just don't try to take it all on in one whop. More so separate it, put it in little pieces so that you're able to digest it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes. Neonatal chart. Mm-hmm. Yup. That writing. Hey, I'm telling you, however, like that, get it out. Get it out. And then even when it comes to like them zodiac signs, like when you're trying to understand your birth chart, don't necessarily take all 12 signs. Like 12 signs in a list, that could be kind of intimidating. But each sign has a polar opposite. Like with you being Pisces, your polar opposite is going to be Virgo. Okay. Aquarius is going to be Leo. All right. Capricorn is going to be Cancer. Basically, the way you figure that out is your sign, and then whatever sign is 6 months away from your sign. Okay. So when you're in Pisces season, 6 months later, Virgo season. That's how you get that. Put them in pairs. Hey, and then you will also see too, like Pisces, like how I say feminine, Virgo is earth. That's gonna be feminine too. Them gonna be the pairs. Okay. Then we went to Aquarius. Aquarius is masculine. It's an air sign. Their opposite is Leo. It's a fire sign. Both masculine. Like start breaking it down and separating it so you can, you know what I mean? It'll make it so much more easier. But you know that Cancer is home. Home is where the heart is. Cancer deal with the moon, emotions. That's that nurturing energy, that mothering energy. So it makes sense. It has a lot to do with your comfort. It got a lot to do with, emotions. Like it makes sense. Hmm. Hey, and then Cancer should still be in your chart. All 12 zodiac signs is still gonna be in your chart because Cancer governs the fourth house. Like even if it's empty, it's still there. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be there no matter what. Yeah. If it's Virgo, it's a possibility. It's your opposite. I'm finna open the door for you, baby. It's your opposite. Hey, I got company coming down. My little brother said he was finna come by my house. So I'm gonna have to go open the door. I love y'all, and I'm gonna get back with y'all later. Later. Look, I just heard my gate, so I got